Julius Sello Malema is a name that commands attention in South Africa, echoing across the country's political landscape and stirring strong emotions wherever he goes. As the charismatic leader of the Economic Freedom Fighters, or EFF, Malema has become a central figure in the nation's opposition politics, known for his bold speeches and uncompromising stance. Malema is a polarizing figure. Some hail him as a champion for the poor and marginalized, while others view him as a dangerous agitator who stirs division and controversy. His journey from a passionate young activist in the townships to a national leader is marked by ambition, resilience, and a relentless drive for radical change in South Africa. Malema first rose to prominence within the African National Congress, where he led the ANC Youth League with remarkable energy, quickly gaining a reputation for his fiery rhetoric and fearless advocacy. However, his outspoken nature and willingness to challenge authority led to a dramatic fallout with the ANC leadership, resulting in his expulsion from the party in 2012, a moment that could have ended his political career. Instead of fading into obscurity, Malema turned this setback into an opportunity, founding the Economic Freedom Fighters and launching a new chapter that would make him even more influential and controversial. Today, he stands as a fierce critic of the government, especially the ruling ANC, challenging them on issues of economic policy, corruption, and the persistent problem of poverty that affects millions. Malema's confrontational style and provocative statements have sparked numerous legal battles and ignited heated public debates, keeping him constantly in the media spotlight. Whether you agree with his methods or not, Malema's impact on South African politics is undeniable. He has shifted the national conversation and forced other leaders to respond to his ideas. Through his advocacy, he's compelled the nation to confront tough questions about land ownership, economic inequality, and the future direction of South Africa, ensuring that these issues remain at the forefront of public debate. Julius Malema's remarkable journey begins in the heart of Seshego, Limpopo, a township marked by both hardship and hope. Raised by his devoted mother and grandmother, Malema grew up under the harsh shadow of apartheid, where daily life was shaped by struggle and resilience. Experiencing poverty firsthand, he witnessed the deep injustices faced by his community. These early hardships not only shaped his worldview, but also ignited a burning desire to challenge inequality and fight for change. Inspired by the courage and determination of those around him, Malema joined the ANC as a child, quickly immersing himself in youth structures and activism. He was never content to be a bystander. He organized, mobilized, and found a sense of purpose in the collective fight against apartheid, learning the power of unity and leadership. The unwavering strength and resilience of his family, especially the women who raised him, left a lasting impression, teaching him the importance of perseverance and compassion. These formative years in Seshego laid the foundation for his political identity, instilling in him a deep sense of responsibility to uplift his people. The hardships he endured and the community spirit he witnessed continue to guide his mission for economic and social justice, reminding him of the power of collective action. Malema's rise from the dusty streets of Seshego to the national stage is a testament to his ambition, determination, and unbreakable connection with ordinary South Africans. The lessons he learned in Limpopo still drive his relentless fight for a better, more just future for all. Malema's political career took off in youth organizations, where his leadership skills quickly stood out. He became provincial chairman of the Congress of South African Students, then set his sights on the ANC Youth League. By 2008, he was elected president of the Youth League, gaining a powerful national platform. Malema pushed for radical policies like mine nationalization and land expropriation, resonating with young and poor South Africans. His fiery speeches and confrontational style made headlines and positioned him as a kingmaker within the ANC. But his aggressive approach also created enemies and tension with senior leaders. His public statements often embarrassed the party, leading to growing conflict. Malema's time at the Youth League was marked by both influence and controversy, setting the stage for his next move. This period defined him as a force for change and a challenge to the status quo. Tensions with the ANC leadership reached a breaking point, and in 2012, Julius Malema was expelled for defying party discipline. This expulsion marked a significant turning point in his political journey, as it forced him to reconsider his path and future in South African politics. Many thought his political career was over, but Malema saw opportunity in adversity. Instead of retreating, he used this moment to reflect and strategize, envisioning a new political movement that could address the grievances of those who felt left behind. He traveled the country, listening to workers, students, and community leaders who felt betrayed by the ANC. These interactions fueled his resolve to create a platform that would truly represent the people's voice and aspirations. In 2013, he founded the Economic Freedom Fighters, or EFF, with a radical agenda: land expropriation, nationalization of mines and banks, and free education. This bold vision resonated with many who were disillusioned with the status quo. The EFF's Red Berets and revolutionary message quickly attracted those frustrated by slow change. The party's symbolism and rhetoric struck a chord with the masses, igniting a movement that demanded immediate action. In the 2014 elections, the EFF won over 1 million votes and became the third largest party in parliament. This remarkable achievement demonstrated the widespread appeal of their message and the public's desire for a new direction. Malema and his party brought disruptive energy to the National Assembly, challenging the speaker and heckling the president. Their presence was a catalyst for change, shaking up the traditional political landscape. Their presence fundamentally changed political debate in South Africa. The EFF's assertive tactics and vocal opposition forced other parties to address issues they had long ignored. Malema turned his expulsion into the creation of a powerful opposition force. His ability to galvanize support and articulate the frustrations of many South Africans was a testament to his leadership. The EFF's rise gave a new voice to the marginalized and demanded radical economic transformation. Their call for justice and equality resonated deeply with those who felt neglected by the existing political system. Malema's leadership style, bold, unapologetic, and confrontational, redefined opposition politics. His approach inspired a new generation of activists and politicians to challenge the status quo. The EFF's rapid growth proved there was a hunger for change. Their increasing influence signaled a shift in the political dynamics of the country as more people rallied behind their cause. Malema's gamble paid off, making him a central figure in the fight for economic freedom. His journey from expulsion to prominence underscored his resilience and determination to reshape South Africa's future. Beyond politics, Julius Malema is a husband and father. In 2014, he married Mantwa Matlala in a private ceremony in Seshego, revealing a softer side to the Firebrand leader. Their relationship is described as loving and supportive, with Mantwa providing stability amid political storms. Malema often shares moments with his family on social media, showing his devotion to his wife and children. He takes his role as a father seriously, drawing strength from his family during both triumphs and challenges. Mantwa is seen as a strong, independent partner who stands by him while maintaining her own privacy. Their partnership helps him navigate the pressures of public life. This glimpse into his personal world humanizes Malema, reminding us he values love and family as much as political struggle. His family remains his anchor, offering balance to his public persona. Malema's greatest strength is his connection with South Africa's youth and poor. He speaks directly to those left behind by the economy, offering hope and empowerment. His supporters, the fighters, see him as a fearless leader who voices their frustrations and dreams. Malema's message on land, poverty, and inequality resonates deeply, making him more than just a politician. He's a revolutionary to many. The EFF's style, Red Berets, struggle songs, and disruptive tactics creates a sense of movement and belonging. Young people, in particular, are drawn to this energy and vision for radical change. Malema has mobilized thousands for rallies and protests, putting the struggles of the poor at the center of national debate. His ability to inspire and organize makes him a formidable force in politics. He's given a voice to the voiceless, demanding fundamental change. Controversy and legal battles have followed Malema throughout his career. His confrontational style has led to charges of hate speech, incitement, and corruption. Critics accuse him of stoking division, while supporters argue he's targeted for challenging the status quo. Legal battles, like his conviction for singing "Shoot the Boer," have polarized public opinion. Malema and the EFF claim these cases are attempts to silence him and suppress his movement. Despite constant legal pressure, he remains resilient, often turning setbacks into political victories. These controversies have only strengthened his image as a fearless fighter. For better or worse, conflict is central to Malema's political identity. Malema's influence extends beyond South Africa, drawing global attention for his radical positions on land and nationalization. International investors and governments watch him closely, concerned about economic stability. His rhetoric has led to diplomatic consequences, including a UK travel ban in 2025 over fears of incitement. Malema responds with defiance, accusing Western powers of colonial attitudes and interference. This anti-imperialist stance resonates with supporters and reinforces his image as a defender of African sovereignty. International scrutiny has elevated his status, making him a symbol of radical change in Africa. He inspires similar movements across the continent, while also attracting criticism from established powers. Malema's global reach ensures his relevance in debates on post-colonialism and economic justice. Julius Malema's legacy is both celebrated and contested. Supporters hail him as a revolutionary who gave voice to the poor and demanded economic justice. Critics see him as a divisive populist whose rhetoric deepened racial tensions. His journey from township to national leader mirrors South Africa's unresolved conflicts. The EFF faces challenges, maintaining momentum, managing internal dynamics, and broadening its appeal. Whether the party can move from opposition to government remains uncertain. At 44, Malema's political future is still unfolding. He may one day lead the nation, or remain its most powerful critic. What's certain is his continued influence on South African politics. His passion and focus on economic freedom ensure he won't be ignored. The Firebrand from Seshego will keep shaping his country's destiny.